Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is Mr. B again, doing lesson 3 for you guys. And lesson 3 is about using money to illustrate place value. Your joke of the day is, why didn't the quarter roll down the hill with the nickel? Because the quarter had more sense. Alright, so maybe you guys will have more sense too. Alright, ha ha ha. Our objectives for today is to use money amounts to represent place value. We're also going to write a number in expanded notation, and by the end of this lesson you should be able to use digits to write a number given in expanded form. Alright, so your first definition that you need to write down is place value. Place value is the value of the place or the position of the digit in a number or series. In the number 794, the location of the digit 4 has a place value of 1. Okay, the 9 would be the tens place and the 7 would be the hundreds place. But for the definition that you just need to write down is just this right here, the value of the place or the position of the digit in a number or series. Alright. The next definition that you need to write down is expanded form. Expanded form is a way of writing a number that shows the value of each digit, and we're going to be going over that. So go ahead and write this down. If you need to pause right now, go ahead and pause it, and I'll write down this definition. Okay, so using money to show value. Say you had $12, okay, you had 12 ones, but you didn't want to carry all those ones. Place value basically shows what you can do to spread your money out. Okay, so we have ones and we want to trade those ones for bigger dollars so we don't have so many ones in our pocket. So what we're going to do is we are going to trade those ones in for a $10 bill. Okay, and so we use fewer bills to represent $12. So if we had 2 ones, that would be in the 1 spot. So I have 2 ones, and I also have 1 10. And we would represent that in expanded notation, which is basically 10 plus 2, or expanded form, excuse me. Alright, so let's go ahead and take $312, and we're going to write that in expanded form as well. Okay, so what you're going to do is we take, this is the place value of the hundreds, there's 3 of them. So what I gave you is $300 bills. And we have 1 in the 10 spot, so I put 110 here. And then I have 2 in the 1 spot, so that's why you have 2 $1 bills here. So when we write that out, it's 3 hundreds plus 110 and plus 2 ones. Or if we write that out in digits, it's 300 plus 10 plus 2. Okay, now this is one of the things that you need to answer on the back of your sheet. How many $10 bills can we exchange for a $100 bill? Write your answer on the back and label it number 1. So what I want you to do is think about how many tens I can take out of a $100 bill. Alright, for number 2, what I want you to do is if you had 12 $10 bills, then exchange them for $100 bills, what bills would you have? So write that on the back for number 2 and write your number in expanded form. So I want you to put how many hundreds you have, how many tens you have, plus how many ones you have. And for number 3, if you had 12 $1 bills and 12 $10 bills, how much would you have? And write that in expanded form on the back as well. Alright, so you need to count up all your money, figure out how much you have, and then write that in expanded form. Remember, expanded form is basically you're splitting up the hundreds, how many hundreds you have, how many tens you have, and how many ones you have. Okay, so the next portion of this lesson is your lesson practice. As you can see, we only have 3 problems today. So tonight's homework should be fairly easy. What you're going to do for the first one is to show which digit is in the tens place for letter A, and write the number for 300s plus 5 tens. So what does that look like as a real number, as a whole number? 300s plus 5 tens. And then letter C is how much money is $100 bill plus 10 $10 bills plus 15 $1 bills. So what you're gonna do is write that in expanded form, and then write out your answer in regular in standard form. All right. So if you have any questions, go ahead and write those questions on the back. Also, make sure you write your 3 takeaways from this lesson. And thank you so much, and have a good day.